We're going to test out some attacks here today. I'm just going to kind of go through, even though I got my attacks. Might as well just look at these here. These don't look too bad, so I'll try to come in here. Get these single targets, and if I can get these fire spitters as well, might be easier for me to come up from here and work my way down. I could get probably at least one of the fire spitters and maybe the single, so let's try this out. And see what happens. Let's see if I can work my way in down. She's already taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to be careful here. I'd like to get that. Looks like I'm gonna be able to get the single. Got out the air defense, which is nice. I would have liked to work my way in there for that spitter, but I'm not going to get there, so I'm just going to keep coming outside here. I'm going to try to get this one last air defense there, which is good. I'm going to start her up here with her 2 healers. And I'm going to pop that little die there. I'm going to start coming up here, work my way down. Okay, we're going to get this guy going towards the middle there. And hopefully she can do some damage before she drops. Drop the rage on the CC, and I'm going to try to get that. Was a terrible freeze. I'm going to wait to heal the RC until that. Well, of course. I thought she was going to target that. The monolith was going to target somebody else, and I thought I'd be able to sneak in there, but this was a bad attack. I think I'll do a little bit better on the next time around. Too worried about the stupid video and everything. That's not a good attack. Not a good attack at all. So we'll do a little bit better here in the next one. I should be able to 3 that one. Go ahead and start down here. We'll go back up to that one. This one looks not too bad. I should be able to get that monolith and 2 of these air defenses. Even though that fire spitters are going to be aiming there, I still think I should be able to get in there. Probably be better to come up from this way, but I want to get that monolith out of here, and I can, I think, here. So we'll see how this works. Maybe a little bit better than the last one. I'm going to try to get him right there in the middle there so she can take out both the monolith and the air defense and start working her way down. Careful here. Almost missed that. Might have been too much. So I'll have to drop another one here, but at least I worked this into the middle here. If I can get that fire spitter, and if I can get this rage, this will work out okay right in here in the middle. I got one more. I'm gonna try to get her in here. I'm gonna drop my there. I'm gonna work these guys around here. We'll see if we can do a little something there. Time to drop the blimp. See how much coverage we can get here, right about there. Should be able to get in there some good little love in here with that rage. Take out that spitter. Start working their way around. If I can do a little bit better on my freeze from the prince, it'll be better. This wait and save that, and I will not res the RC till after. Hopefully I can get that down, and then I start turning more towards that inferno and those raged crossbows. So as soon as that print starts turning into the inside there, I'm going to freeze it, and then it'll be okay. Now I pop my RC. She should be able to come from the top and help clean up this base, I'm hoping. Once that you really gotta utilize the minion prince's freeze on this strategy, otherwise you find it's harder to get through those heavy parts of the base. It was better than the last one. I'm gonna save that number 1 redo to see if I can get a 3-star on him. So many wasted resources lately. All right, so we're just going to work our way down here. I'll go back up to 1 later. Let's see if I can get some 3-stars down here first. This is not looking great. I should be able to come in through here. What I don't like, and why I brought some of the rocket balloons, is I'm going to try to take out some of these guys so my RC doesn't go to the outside. Like, always wants to go out here to these outside defenses. So I'm going to use a couple rocket spears right here, boom, 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 and see if they can take out a few. And then I'll send the RC in here. Hopefully I can work my way into that monolith. So we'll see if that's enough. 7, I would like to have 8, I guess, but let's see. I'll drop 2, 2, and 2, and then I'll drop my RC right behind and try to go in behind here. Hopefully it'll take out these 2 here at least. Maybe I'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2 there, and then 1, 2 there. Well, let's see what happens. That's why I brought these rockets. I think I'm going to do just across there. Hopefully they take them out. Now, I should be able to get in here to the monolith. And that is one thing I hate about these stupid new bases, because they have your RC come around to the outside and it's just so hard to get back in. Now, that was bad. That was bad. That was really bad. 2, 3. That stupid little thing. Fan got me. Now she's blown. So now I'm going to have to improvise and come around here. That was not good use. But the deal is with this is now I'm going to come around this corner here, and I'm going to leave her dead. I still got 3 invis spells, so it's hopefully more for cleanup than it was to clear out in the beginning. At least I got the monolith. And I'm going to try to get the base here. Wait, 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 wait. Now you wait as long as you can. Hopefully you can get in there. This should be a good little raged up CC there. Now with all that coverage, I'm going to go ahead and pop her now, and I'm going to pop this freeze. That should be a good little destruction in the middle there. I'm going to save a little damage here on these guys. That we can do a little group. It's going to be hard to keep an eye on my RC here. She's underneath. Oh, I thought she was underneath the dragons. 3, 4, 2, 3, and that should do it. This stupid double cannon the dragon should take care of. But that was close. Way I like about this army is that basically as soon as you screw up the royal charge with Invis, you let her die, okay, because she's got the rocket spears, and you just you carry on. You put the archer with the healers around the one side, and then you come in through a corner with your dragons, and then when you can have a couple. Usually if you screw up, you still have some invis and the reincarnate, whatever that spell is that brings her back alive. What is it? The revive. And then you kind of use her as more of a cleanup. If you do a good charge, then you open up a good chunk of the base. But if you screw up and you die, you can always revive and come in from the back and support once you get some coverage from the dragons. Hopefully, that's obviously the way we're hoping to. Well, we have it set up the way we do with the revive. And the rocket spears, because you can die. You still have a few long spears left before she starts moving in, so it gives her some space. Oh, I'm not in the war with my big guy, so I gotta go back down here in the small. Now I won't be able to attack the number 1 again. I'll go ahead and go down 4, and then with my next 2 guys, I'll try to get that 3rd star on number 1. Let's see this one. I hate the monolith there. Here's another one of those. Here's another one of those bases that this is why I started bringing the 7 balloons. I'm going to try to take out this guy, this guy, this guy, and then run my RC through here to get to this monolith. And if I'm lucky, maybe some of these scatter shots. And yes, actually, I'm going to send the RC right here. Take this out. Take that out. And then I'll try to take these 3 out so I don't start going to the outside. I think that's a better plan. I'm just going to go 1, 2. I'm going to go pop, 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 pop with the rocket balloons here. And then this way I can come in through here. Let's try this one out. I like that. I like that style. Let's do this here. Do that, and that. And we'll get her going. As soon as I get here close, take 1 shot and then Viz. And of course, the stupid wizard tower did not break. And she's going to work to the outside. I'm almost guaranteeing it. I missed it. It was terrible. That's the idea. You got to do it right, though. You got to spend a couple extra rocket balloons, even though you don't want to make sure those go down. Otherwise, you're going to go on the outside again. Well, if I can get these scatter shots and these flame flingers here, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Nope, she's going to keep going outside. If I can get that air defense, that would be nice. Okay, so I'm going to pop her over here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and go out this way. with my boys there. I'm going to get this guy right here. And maybe again there. And I better start not ignoring my thing over here. Oh, that's going to be tough. This is all over the place here. I tried to save my queen, but it didn't work. So now I'm going to have to be careful here coming down with that. I'm going to save my freeze. These stupid ice golems. If I can point him in the right direction, that monolith won't be so bad. Okay, now I could send her down. It's going to be tough. She's way far away. Not looking good here. Not looking good here. But I learned something, because you got to make sure those rocket balloons take out those outsides. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point? Don't be greedy and try to save your rocket balloons. That's terrible attack. Terrible attack. I'm going to make sure. All you got to do is really cut off the run. So I just need to take out 2 of them, so I could do 2 or 3 to each one and make sure I take out 2 or 3. So she breaks the stretch there. No. That's terrible. Terrible. That's how you learn. Let's do this one attack again here again. Let's see what we did up here. And this one I should be able to get to the monolith. I just hate that stupid barbarian king, and I hate to give him the stupid bomb. I mean, I hate these singles. You know what, though? These guys right here are ground besides the wizard tower. So if I come up here, through here, and try to get in this area here with my RC, and I'll send the rocket balloons here later. Yeah. Yeah, let's try this. I'm going to come right in here, and we're going to try to be real sneaky here. Should go to the single next. And I'm going to go right in the middle. Maybe. No, she's going to go right for that stupid wizard tower, I'm sure. Oh my god, that was terrible. I mean, what a terrible, terrible attack. Absolutely terrible. We're just going tilt here, man. It's just terrible. Terrible attack. Terrible attack. I'm gonna see if I can save this attack. There we go. As soon as that scatter shot targeted the, and I can't believe that my rocket balloons didn't take care. I have to watch the replay and see why they didn't kill these guys up here. It's going to be close. That doesn't bother me because there's nothing there. I really want to take out the air defense. But of course she goes to the double cannon. Oh, wow. I mean, that's what I like about this attack is you can screw up and you can still save it if you're watching and you revive that RC with enough invises left, and you wait for the defenses to target others, and then you could try to come in there, and it's just lucky sometimes. That's why I need to get better with these rocket balloons. They're not taking out these outer defenses like I want to. I guess I haven't used them enough. I'll start using more of them, like maybe 3 per defense, and see if that does better. So obviously, I'm trying to be too greedy and too stingy, and not sending enough, and they're not taking them out. So that's really hurting the attack. All right. This one I did not do good on. This was a bad attack. Oh, this is the one that I screwed up on again. I'm gonna try to get this guy out. I gotta kill this guy here. But I'm gonna try to go crazy, and I'll drop the invis over here for my RC right there, and I'll shoot the I'll jump over and I'll shoot the 3 rocket balloons right here at this guy, and then 2 over here, and we'll see if we can take out these 2 here so she doesn't continue that way. It's going to be a little hairy. Let's see if I can do it. I did an extra one just in case. They better take out that. There we go. See? That's how you're supposed to do it. Don't be cheap. Don't be chintzy. And now, when you got a little extra damage on your RC, well, you're going to have to look at that, man. It's terrible. You're going to have to drop the invis a little earlier just so you don't die. Oh, there she goes to the inside. I'm going to drop one more, and I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to send her up here. Hopefully she goes up that way. And I'm going to send these guys down here. Just as decoy. We're going to go up here like this. If I can just, I should have waited just a little, half a second longer on that blimp. Should have waited just a little bit longer. If I can get a good freeze from the minion prince, this will work out okay. That's a good one there. I'm going to wait one more second to revive the RC. And now that those Yetis moved in, this should be over. Should be over. Got one invis. Probably going to have to use it for this double cannon down here. It's really the one. Then the stupid king, of course. Obviously, the king is the royal champion killer. I should have enough dragons here to finish out. And I still got my archer queen. I wish she would slow down because that double cannon is going to crush her. But they're not going to be able to hit the air troops here, so we should be okay. Neither will the king. So the only thing I hate, sometimes the dragons, they'll spend 15 minutes killing the stupid king while these other defenses are destroying them. It's like a gold storage. So we did okay with the three attacks. Well, 3 accounts here, we got the top 4. I think we got the top 4 down for the war. I didn't have my big guy in here because we had to make. So that's what I like to do, at least for mine. I try to get the top, 3, 4, 5. I usually just start at the top and work my way down. Hopefully I get as many 3 stars as possible. And we try to give us a good chance to win. I think we've been okay. Warlog, Classic, we won the last 2. Pretty good. So there it is. We're going to stop it there and we're going to post this. I don't know. I guess we'll call it a I'll figure something out, a dragon attack with the rocket balloons, even though I didn't do it great. We'll see you. Thanks for watching.